In this video, we will go over question number 11 in the MAC 1140 final exam review. The question reads, use the function to answer the questions. The function is f of x equals x squared minus 1 over x squared plus 4x plus 3. Part A says, does f of x have a hole? If so, where? Give the answer as a point x, y. To know if the function has a hole, we need to factor the numerator and the denominator and see if there are common factors. Let's factor the numerator, these factors, and now let's factor the denominator. As we can see, there are common factors. X plus 1 are common factors. To find the whole, we are going to set the common factor equal to 0 and solve for x. So there is a whole at x equals -1. Now let's find the vertical asymptote. To find the vertical asymptote, we are going to get the denominator and set it equal to 0. Now we are going to factor and now we set the factors equal to 0. Solving for x gives us that x equals -3 and -1. As we did before, we determined that at x equals -1, we have a whole, and at x equals -3, we have a vertical asymptote. So we have a vertical asymptote at x equals -1 and x equals -3. Now let's find the horizontal asymptote. Since the degree of the numerator is equal to the degree of the denominator, the vertical asymptote will be the coefficient of the numerator divided by the coefficient of the denominator. Both coefficients are 1. So the horizontal asymptote is y equals 1. In this case, there is no possibility for an oblique asymptote because the degree of the numerator is not greater than the degree of the denominator. To find the y-intercept, we are going to plug x equals 0 into f of x. And we get that the y-intercept is -1 over 3. To find the x-intercept, we are going to set the numerator equal to 0 and solve for x. And the x-intercept is x equals 1. Now let's find the test points to graph our function. Our x values will be -2, 2, -4, and -5. Now we're going to substitute our x values into f of x equals x minus 1 over x plus 3 to find the y values. And the first y value is -3. The second y value is 1 over 5. The third y value is +5. And the fourth y value is 3. Now we can graph our function. First, we're going to represent the asymptotes, and now we are going to represent the test points. Now we can graph the function. And this is how the function should look like. Thank you for watching this video.